Hey, my name is Andrew Staub, and the following presentation reflects upon my experiences had throughout Tech Club this past fall semester, 2014. I was placed in the second cohort at Highlight Elementary School, where the program coordinator assigned us to work with the 4th and 5th graders ages 9 to 11. The after-school program was designed with the working parent in mind. It's a place for students to continue their learning, and student supervision is another benefit of the program. Some tech club activities. We had the students participate in an online scavenger hunt where they were instructed to find relevant material to the lesson at hand. We also had the students play a fun game called Potential Energy, Kinetic Energy, which was just a spin-off of the more familiar game Red Light, Green Light. Our final week's science-based activity involved the students making their own personal lava lamp. This activity was very well received. Some struggles we faced were technological. We more times than not weren't able to get connected to the school's wireless internet. We also had issues figuring out how to work the LCD projector. While behavioral management issues were not regular, when they did occur, it was difficult to get the students back on track. I know that I'll develop more effective ways to address behavioral issues the more experience I get. Regarding premature student departure, students were picked up by their parents or guardians throughout our lesson, which was both distracting to us as teachers and to the students still trying to pay attention. One challenge with this program being part of the existing after-school program is that the students have seemingly checked out of their learning mindset once the bell rings. Trying to reverse that mindset is quite difficult. Some successes: students grasped the concepts we presented to them. Another success: student excitement and engagement levels were high throughout the program. The last bullet there's always something to learn from fellow teachers, and during the actual lessons, ideas can bounce freely off one instructor to the other, which can possibly provide for better student comprehension. Some future recommendations: prepare, prepare, prepare. Possible different approaches. I know it's a long shot, but perhaps have tech club during school hours. Fewer intern teachers. For tech club, I co-taught with 2 fellow students. Ideally, I would work with just 1 student, as I feel co-teaching lessons is challenging with 2 people, let alone 3. Also, perhaps ensure student teachers know how to use the equipment. What beliefs has this program confirmed? Again, being too prepared is just not a thing. Also, it's good to address learning goals at the very beginning of the lesson. That way students know what to expect. Also, having a conclusion to the lesson is huge. A wrap-up allows the students to reflect upon the lesson content. Through this Tech Club program, I decided that middle school grades will best suit me as a teacher. Lastly here, running out of time, having a co-teach with 2 other students isn't necessarily a bad thing. It allows us to bounce ideas off one another. Also, if, for example, I forget to cover certain content, then one of my fellow student teachers can fill in the missing content. Lecturing isn't necessarily teaching. I learned that while lecturing is sometimes the best approach to conveying lesson content, it shouldn't be the only way in which we teach our lessons. In order to reach out to all the different learning styles within a classroom, I ought to have many different ways to reach out to my students. Well, that's the end of my prezi. Thanks for a good semester, Nick. Bye.